everybody and welcome to the channel Bob Sales this time's next year. So the VeVE app had just released the next comic and it drops Friday the 3rd of March at 8 AM PT, which is 4 PM UK time. So the villain known as Darth Maul first appeared in the 1999 Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace film. This comic being released, Darth Maul issue 1, is the first out of 5 issues in this mini-series, part of the Canon comic series. Now this comic book does also have a trade release paperback. All this means is it's not a book, it's not a comic, it's in between. A thin book if you like. Darth Maul 1 also includes the comic story The Probe Droid. So this comic's actually written by Colin Bunn and it's actually illustrated by Luke Ross. Now this comic itself is a very new comic. It was actually published at the start of 2017. The comic Darth Maul 1 is actually set prior to Star Wars Episode 1 The Phantom Menace. And it's probably worth noting at this point a graded 9.8 will cost you around 100 to 140 bucks. Bearing in mind someone actually had to pay to get that graded, it's not worth a lot right now. You can buy a raw copy of this off eBay for $10. Now, of course, with it being a newer comic, it's had less time to develop, less time to appreciate in value, and of course there's a lot of additions to go around and they're easy to come by. So with all that being said, let's get into the drop article itself. So as I said before, Friday the 3rd of March, 8 AM PT. The list price for this one is back to the $6.99 cost price, and the total editions are going to be 10,000 mint. So one of the big things to take into account here is the first available edition for public sale is 186. So look out for that number. So the red and black common cover has 6,000 editions. The dreaded uncommon actually has 2,250, and if you know me by now, that's my least favourite, sorry uncommon fans. The Raphael rare is sitting at 1,000 copies, and I'm pretty sure I've seen that cover somewhere before. And of course you've got the ultra rare, the Mark Brooks variant, and there's 500 mint, and that is a really nice cover. And last but not least, the secret rare. Of course there's 250 available, and this one's definitely one of the best secret rares I think I've seen. I can't imagine price wise it's going to do very well, but that is a really cool secret rare. So on this one you're actually allowed to purchase 5 on the drop, although you probably shouldn't. So I'm not really a Star Wars fan, as you probably know, so I'm not going to lie to you, I'm probably going to miss this one, although I do like hitting a blind box on a comic. As I say, I do really like the cover art on all of these, but I'm definitely going to skip it. So we have started to do more live streams. I do have some more interviews lined up, and the next Bob video, you do not want to miss the ending because it's a good one. So as always, I've been your host Bob Sales. This time next year we will be millionaires.